3, 2, 1.
Let it rip, now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Let it rip, now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Every journey begins with one step. Every tournament requires you come equipped. Count down to let it rip. Test your metal at the very highest level. Never settle, be a rebel. Forget the bass, let's kick the treble. The devil is in the details. He who nails it prevails. If he fails, you'll see tails and emails. Heads and tails, it don't matter. This battle is more than a game, more than a sport, more than the fame. It's all in your core. Let it rip, now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win.
Hey everyone, it's DaGadgetGuru. This is going to be a tech talk. I know I haven't done one in a while, so I'm going to do another one now. And this tech talk is going to be based on a card that used to be ran a lot, from what I've seen, but isn't ran anymore. And right now, you all know, right now there's a lot of life point paying things. Solemn warning, solemn judgment, oppression, my body. I mean, people just pay life points left and right to play stuff. And they do it kind of arbitrarily without thinking about it. You know, 7 Tools of the Bandit. You know, there's so many cards that do it, but people just don't think about it. And a lot of times when you're playing a game, your opponent ends up at like 1,200, 1,000, 1,500, you know, very low life points, to where if you did one direct attack to them, that'd be game. Well, that's exactly what this card does. The card I'm talking about is Magic Cylinder. Yay, shiny. Magic Cylinder is basically says take one of your opponent's attack and throw it back in their face. That's all it says. I mean, that's literal text. So right now, playing Magic Cylinder as tech could be the difference between winning or losing. You can also do Ceasefire, but Ceasefire, it's iffy. If you're versing Geminis, it really doesn't do much. I mean, if you don't have any monsters, it doesn't do much. So Magic Cylinder is your best bet. And not only that, but Magic Cylinder not only negates the attack, but then it does damage back to them. So even if you don't want to, it can either be used for a game-winning card, or if you just want to, you could cylinder their attack, and then on your turn you could just play Fissure or something, you know. Or if you say they play a Cyber Dragon and they attack you, activate Magical Cylinder, your turn, summon a gadget, you know, go into Command Attack or something, who knows. But the point is that this card is actually really good right now, and very few people notice that. I'm actually going to be main decking 2 of my gadgets because I've been testing it lately, and I love it because people will go like double Solemn Warning on me, and I'll get a few hits in on them, and they're sitting at like 800, 900, and they're like, oh, I'll attack you. I'm like, Cylinder? They're like, oh, crap. So I think it's a really good card. I'm going to start teching it and see how it does. So this has been a tech talk. So just remember, you never know. That much burn could be the difference between winning or losing. And really, with all the decks that are out there right now, they're pretty attack heavy. Like, to be honest, they're pretty attack heavy. So the chances you are going to be attacked is pretty good. Like, no, I'm not lying, you know. You all know that. I mean, you play against these decks, but this is especially good against GBs. Because they attack you, you're like, no, you take damage, and I negate your attack, so you can't tag or anything. But it's also amazing when you're playing gadgets, someone goes, oh, look, I'm going to Command Attack you for a 5,000. You're like, okay, sure. They're like, I'm going to attack you. I'm like, no, Cylinder. You can go away now. So, Magic Cylinder, awesome card. You start teching it, see if you like it, see if you don't. I'm going to tech it. I've been testing it, and it's pretty badass. So this is DaGadgetGuru. This has been a card tech talk, and I will see you all later.